Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, As-salatu was-salamu ala Rasulihil Kareem. Amma ba'ad, fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I hope and pray that you all are doing good. Let's start our lesson with dua. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair wa bika nasta'inu ya fattahu ya fattahu ya fattahu. Allahumma faqihna fid deen. Ameen. Today, in this video, we have lesson 55 of Let's Learn Arabic Grammar. And from now onwards, inshallah, we'll be doing, we will again be doing Sarf, but this time we are going to do Sarf, especially with respect to the irregularities in Sarf. I think from lesson 28 to lesson 42, we did the regular Sarf. And you know what is Sarf Saghir, Sarf Kabir, and different forms of words in different families. And you know that 6 Sulasi Mujarrad families, and you know the big families also. 10 big families, yes. So in today's lesson, initially what we are going to do, we are just going to do a quick revision of regular Sarf. I might not be going into detail of the regular Sarf, but I'm going to tell you what you need to do. And then actually our today's topic is the introduction to irregularities in Sarf. So for quick revision of regular Sarf, you have two ways you can do the revision. Either you do the revision with the videos that are already uploaded, and this is the playlist of Let's Learn Arabic Grammar. And this revision you need to do on your own. So the regular Sarf is covered from lesson 28 to lesson 42. So you can watch those video with the twice the speed, 2x speed, so that you just review what is regular Sarf. Or the other way is the regular Sarf is covered from page 217 to 306 of the Google Doc, the notes. Let me take you there. So this is the doc, and this is the lesson 28. You might have you might recall what you already learned from videos. So in lesson 28, we did the introduction of Sarf, and Sarf is the study of different forms of a single word, same word, different forms, and how the meaning changes with each form or pattern. So alhamdulillah, we already did, and you know from the same root letter alima, you have the past tense in different families. Allama is from second family, and this ta'alimun is masdar. You know all these forms, right? Ism fa'il, ism maf'ul, past tense, present tense, and even active and passive. Important thing is just to recall that 99% of Arabic words have 3 root letters. Have three root letters, and they are called Sulasi. So in a Sulasi word, you have 3 root letters, like in kataba yaktubu, you have ka, kaf, ta, and ba. And the first letter is fa kalma, the first radical, and the second letter is ain kalma, and the third letter is lam kalam. lam kalma. Why do we call it fa, ain, and lam? Because in fa'ala, we have fa first, then ain, and then lam. That's why the first letter is called fa, and then ain, and then lam. So just keep in mind fa, ain, and lam kalma, because the terminology that we have in advanced surf is based on this. Okay, so the three root letter word has first three letters, first, second, and third. Okay, now let me quickly go through these lessons so you know what you already learned in previous lessons. So here you have this is kind of Sarf Saghir. You have in Sarf Saghir you have past tense, present tense, then masdar, then the doer form, ism fa'il, and then you have past passive, फेल मादी मबनी लिल मजहूल, and then you have फेल मुदारे majhul, which is present passive, and then ism maf'ul, and then commanding, forbidding, and then the zarf, ism zarf, which is the time or place of that action. So these are different sarf forms, and all these different siga that you learn comes under Sarf Saghir. And you did Sarf Saghir in the next lesson, Sarf Saghir, and this is the pattern that we follow for Sarf Saghir. You already know it, Alhamdulillah. If you have gone through previous lessons, you know all these. And we do these Sarf Saghir with each family. Like each family has different Sarf Saghir. Nasara family has different, and Daraba family has different. Samia, Hasiba, every family has different. These families that I'm talking about, these are 6 subfamilies of family 1, subclans of family 1. And then we have Sulasi Mujarrad, in which only 3 letters are there, no additional letter is there. That is family 1. Okay, so Sulasi Mujarrad has 6 subfamilies, and then in from second family to 10 family, you have additional letters. In addition to 3 root letters, you have additional letters, and you already know, Alhamdulillah. Solasi Mazid Fihi, these families we already covered in regular stuff. So this is the second family. It has the lam kalma, middle kalma twice, and then the third family. So we did all the way to 10th family. Okay, family 3, then family 4. So this is the revision of regular surf. Okay, now coming back to the what is irregular surf. Okay, now coming back to the like next slide, which is introduction to irregularities in surf. Okay, introduction to irregular. What is irregularity? So irregularity is that you just learn that mostly 99% of the words, Arabic words, they have 3 root letters, right? So okay, so 3 root letters. And so far in regular surf, what you learn is that all 3 root letters were consonant, like regular letters, not the vowel one. Here in irregular surf, the root letters are different. There is some irregularity in the root letters of these words. So basically, there are 3 types of irregularities in surf. first irregularity is when one of the root letter is Hamza. So either the Fa kalma is Hamza, or Ain kalma is Hamza, or Lam kalma is Hamza. Okay. So either Fa or Ain or Lam kalma is Hamza, then that fail is called Mahmooz. That fail is called Mahmooz. The second type of irregularity that you come across is the one in which two of the three letters are same. Two of the three letters are same. Mostly Lam, specifically Lam and Ain kalma are the same, like Haqqa yahiqqu. Haqqa, in Haqqa we have Ha, Qaf and Qaf. So the Ain kalma and Lam kalma are same. So these are two types of irregularities. Then we have the third basic type of irregularity, in which one of the root letters is either Ya or Waw. One or two of the root letters are Ya or Waw. And Ya and Waw are weak letters. They are called weak letters. So look at this one. Hold on. These are, Arabic alphabet letters. And just keep in mind that Alif, this Alif can never be the root letter of any fail. Can never be. Just keep in mind. Alif cannot be a root letter of any word. And the reason may be that most grammarian regard Alif and Hamza the same letter, because Alif cannot carry any harka. As soon as a harka comes on Alif, it becomes Hamza. Okay, so just keep in mind, Alif cannot be a root letter of any word. And then you have choice of 28 letters. If Hamza is there, then Hamza is one of the root letter, Fa, Ain, or Lam. So that is irregularity, and it is called Mahmooz. And if the two of the three letters are same, then that is called Mudaa'f. And these two weak letters, Waw and Ya, if one or two of the three letters are either Waw or Ya, then that fail is called fail mu'attal. Mu'attal means weak. And because these letters in grammar, Waw and Ya are called weak letters, and these are vowels also. Waw and Ya are vowels in Arabic. So if these are the one of the root letters, then that fail is called mu'attal. Okay. Going back to the same slide, just so far you learned that there are three basic type of irregularities. First is the one in which Hamza is there in one of the three root letters, and that irregularity is called Mahmooz. And the second one in which two of the three root letters are the same. Okay, and that is called Mudaa'f. This is not Mudaa'f, idafa, Mudaa'f from idafa. That Mudaa'f doesn't have this ayn. Okay, that is only the idafa that you learn in ism series, ism studies. That is Mudaa'f. Mudaa'f, and this is Mudaa'f. Okay, this is different word. So Mudaa'f is a fail in which two of the three root letters are same. And the third type of irregularity is when ya and ya or wow are there in three one or ya and wow are one or two of the three root letters. Okay, so this is the third irregularity is fi'l mu'attal. Now coming back to the first one, we are taking one by one. The first irregularity when Hamza is one of the root letter. Okay, so example you can see akala, sa'ala, dara'a, right? So it is possible for Hamza to occur either as the first letter or the second or the third root letter, either fa, ain or lam kalma. Okay, you remember fa'ala. First letter is fa kalma, second letter is ain kalma, and third letter is lam kalma. So when the first letter is a hamza, the word is termed mahmoozul fa. Mahmoozul fa. So akala is a mahmoozul fa word. Okay. Akala has hamza and then kaf and then lam. Okay. So akala, to eat, is the example of mahmoozul fa. Then second possibility can be that the second letter ain kalma is hamza. So when ain kalma is hamza, then it is called mahmoozul ain. Mahmoozul ain. And that is the example for this type of word is sa'ala, to ask a question, sa'ala. Then when the third possibility can be the lam kalma, or the third root letter is hamza, and that is called mahmoozul lam. And the example of this is dara'a, right? So in this slide we learned the first type of irregularity, which is mahmooz, and there can be mahmoozul fa, mahmoozul lam, or mahmoozul ain, or mahmoozul lam. Okay, now this second type of irregularity, in which mostly it is the second and third root letter which are the same. So when two of the three letters are the same, and that irregularity is called Mudaa'f. And Mudaa'f literally means multiplied. So multiplied means it is increased. The same letter is coming twice. One of the three root letter coming twice. Usually it is the second and third root letter that is which are the same. An example is qassa yaqussu, shakka yashukku. So qassa, qaf, sad, and sad. So sad is coming two times. Qassa is past tense, yaqussu is present tense. And this is from Bab Nasara. Qassa yaqussu. Just notice that the ain kalma and lam kalma are same. Swad, swad, right? Let me write here. Qaf, qaf, swad, and swad. So Mudaa'f are usually that two letters are same, like dalla, dalla yadullu. Dalla has two lam coming twice. Okay, so this is Mudaa'f. And then the third type of irregularity, when waw or ya is one of the root letter, either one or two of the root letters. Okay, Mostly it is one of the root letter, like out of three, you have either ya or wow. But the position of wow and ya can be different. Okay, so let me write here. If you have, let me write in reverse order, two and like first kalma, second kalma, and third kalma. Okay, third kalma is lam. Second kalma is ain, and first kalma is fa. So the naming of fail mu'attal, the weak fail mu'attal, the weak fail is there are different terminology used for when a weak letter is afa kalma. So when the first root letter is either wow or ya, if first root letter is wow or ya, that kind of fail is called misal. Fail mu'attal misal. Fail mu'attal misal, and wada'a is an example of that kind of fail. Wada'a. Wada'a, wow, then dod, and then ain. So wada'a is the example of fail mu'attal misal. Now, if the second kalma or ain kalma is a weak letter, either ya or wow, then we call that ajwaf. Fail mu'attal ajwaf. First is fail mu'attal misal, in which fa kalma is either ya or wow, then it is misal. If it's ain kalma, then ain kalma either wow or ya, then it is ajwaf. And if the third kalma is a weak letter, either ya or wow, then that type of word is naqis. Fail mu'attal naqis. Okay. Ajwaf, in ajwaf we have very like we see the word qala yaqulu so frequently in Quran. So qala yaqulu is qala qawala. Actual root letter is in qala. Actual root letter is qa wa la. So the middle letter, ain kalma, is a weak letter. So that's why this is the example of fail mu'attal ajwaf. This is example of ajwaf. Qala yaqulu. Zada is also the example of ajwaf. And there are so many other words coming, so many other words that are ajwaf. So qala yaqulu. And the third subtype of fail mu'attal is naqis, when the third root letter or lam kalma is a weak letter, then it is called naqis. And example is da'a yad'u. Da'a yad'u. Dal, ain, and waw. So far, so good. Hope you understood all these. Okay. So these are three subtype of fail mu'attal when one of the three root letter is either ya or waw. But in fail mu'attal, we can have two weak letters out of three. Okay. So those are next two types in which two of the three root letters are weak, either ya or waw. And when two root letters are weak, we call that fail lafif. Okay. When the first and third root letters are vowel, we called lafif. The word and why and we call that fail mafroof because the weak letters are separated. If weak letters, like for example, waqa, yaqi. Waqa is waw, qaf, and ya. So the two weak letters are separated from each other by a regular letter. Then this is lafif mafruq. Mafruq means separated. So two weak letters are there in the out of three, but these two weak letters are separated. So this type of fail is called lafif mafruq. Waqa yaqi is one of the example of lafif mafruq. And then we have lafif maqroon. Usually it is the second and third root letters which are vowel, waw or ya. And those are called lafif maqroon. The word maqroon means pair together, literally means pair together. So maqroon, pair together, you can see the example, lawa yalvi. Lawa, lam, waw, and ya are the root letters, and waw and ya are paired together. There is nothing in between waw and ya, those two weak letters. So that's why this is called lafif maqroon. Both lafif maqroon and lafif mafruq are mu'attal, fail mu'attal. But it has, instead of one, it has two weak letter. These have two weak letters. That's why they are called lafif. So this is the introduction and different types of irregularities of Sarf. I hope you understood it. If you have question, you can ask me in the live session, interactive session. And this is the exercise. Because you already just learned the types of different types of irregularities, so you are going to tell me which type of irregularity you are having in this particular type of fail, like wa'ada or awrasa, ittaka, tawakkala. So we are going to do this exercise in the interactive session. So these are just to share you with different types of fail. And so you may pause the video and you can do this exercise on your own. So this is the exercise, and that's the end of the slides. So I hope you understood the different types of irregularities in Sarf. Let's conclude this session with dua. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.